Hi, welcome to our Evaluation Champion training video. My name's Flo Kinnifick and this is
Nathan Smith.
And we're both researchers at the Institute for Health and Wellbeing at the University of Northampton. So we're going to give you a bit of an overview about evaluations. So Nathan, can you tell us what is an evaluation?
So an evaluation is a piece of work done by a research institute such as the Institute of Health and Wellbeing, which tries to understand whether interventions delivered by other organisations are effective. That could be in terms of increasing physical activity or improving levels of wellbeing.
And why is an evaluation important for this?
Evaluations are really important. So it's a way of us understanding what worked well, it's a way of us understanding what didn't work very well, and with that information we can give advice to the people delivering intervention programmes to help them improve those for future and to make sure that people that are getting the intervention benefit from it the most.
And we're focusing on the Evaluation Champion in this video, so can you tell us what is an Evaluation Champion?
So an Evaluation Champion is a pioneering approach that the University of Northampton are implementing in their work. It's a way of us engaging with people involved in the intervention to be also involved in the evaluation part of the project. That allows us to work more closely with the people that are at the other end of the intervention and hopefully allow us to successfully collect all the data and information we need to be able to evaluate different interventions.
We think it's really important that the health and wellbeing of students in schools is well understood so they can support the students to achieve full potential in and out of school. The Active Healthy Minds initiative and its evaluation will provide solid data on the relationship between physical activity and broader academic, social and life skills. And this is critical in helping schools provide a nurturing environment for young people. The Active Healthy Minds initiative will provide some great input into schools to support the development of young people in terms of their physical activity. The University of Northampton is carrying out this evaluation, and this is to find out if improved levels of physical activity are associated with improved wellbeing, life skills and also academic performance. The best evidence comes from collecting information from school students and staff using both surveys and interviews. So you might ask, what is the benefit of volunteering to be an evaluation champion? They will learn a lot about research and how it's carried out. They'll also be involved in helping to improve schools for other students and staff. The evaluation champion will also be able to develop their CVs by showing future employers or educational establishments that they can do and fulfil important leadership roles. And finally, they'll receive certificates from the university of the skills they've learnt as applied in the Evaluation Champions and be able to include them on their record of achievement.
There's lots of benefits of being an evaluation champion. So Karen here is a PE teacher in a school. So can you give us from your perspective what could be some benefits of an evaluation champion?
I think it's fantastic that children get to have an additional responsibility that they can work towards and to be able to communicate and develop relationships with people outside of the school, but also for them to develop their own well-being. The holistic child, the child that is having to be responsible for something different, to have an ownership and a responsibility. I think it's just a fantastic opportunity for that and for them to develop their confidence in something that they believe in. But also it gives them something to reflect on later on as they're moving on and moving up to university, to be able to reflect on that and put that down in their personal statement as to what they've done and what they've achieved throughout their school education.
So we've also got the opportunity of speaking to Katie, who's a head teacher of a secondary school. So from your perspective, Katie, what is a benefit of one of your pupils in your school being a research evaluation champion?
Well, in our school we always like to get our student voice heard, so we have our school council, but we also encourage our students to take opportunities for them to become leaders amongst their peers, because we feel that builds their confidence, we feel that builds their relationships with their teachers and with other students within the school, and in this case with external organisations, which we think can only benefit them.
Excellent. And so you talk about the benefits now. How about the pupil's future? How could that benefit them?
I think whatever our students go on to do in life, whether that be going to apprenticeships or going straight into work or applying for university, the people that they will be applying to like to see that they've taken some responsibility, that they have a confidence, that they have those they're developing their leadership skills, that they've got some, they're able to use their own initiative, and I think that this scheme, being involved as a evaluation champion, will really give our students the opportunity to develop some of those skills.
Okay, thank you, Katie. So far we've heard from both a PE teacher and a head teacher, so the perspective of the project and the evaluation champion from within the school. Now we've got Matt here, who works for the County Council, and he works in the Public Health Department, who has the responsibility of improving the health and well-being of the community. So Matt, from your perspective, what can you see the benefits of a project like this?
I think this project offers great benefit to really understanding what kinds of issues are affecting communities in the areas of physical activity, and it will enhance our understanding of what's going on from different perspectives.
And from the evaluation champion, how can that person with their role fit into that process?
Yeah, I think the design of the research and actually seeking to engage young people in the process is really beneficial to actually understanding the issues, so that actually they feel they have a voice, and they do actually have a voice in this project. And so I think it offers great value in terms of when we come to make decisions and how we actually use that data, because we see it as being more reliable and accurate of what's going on.
Excellent, thank you.
Okay, so we've now heard about the benefits of you being an evaluation research champion from the perspective of school teachers, but also from public health. Now I just want to have a think about what your role would be as an evaluation research champion. So within that role, there are some things that you can really help us with to make sure that the evaluation takes place. One of your key roles will be to communicate with us regularly. We will be in touch with you, but it's really important that we are able to communicate with you as a point of contact within your schools. As part of that role then, you'll be helping us to recruit students to take part in the evaluation activities. And as an example of that, it might be that you are helping to organise a time when students can complete an online survey that will be used as part of data collection for the research project.